Did a heck of a job at UAB. He did a good job, went to the final game with Indiana, and he's done a great job with their program. They're going to be an NCAA tournament team. Just really, really happy that our guys got out to a big start. And then I think the biggest thing is we have a lot of weapons. And I was really proud of the way we guarded tonight. I was hoping that we would guard like that. They stuck to our game plan. They did what I asked them to do. And that was a little bit different than exhibition when we didn't have scouting reports, didn't have assignments that we needed to do and who we were going to play against. So all in all, I thought really good first game. To be honest with you, I was a little anxious, a little nervous because I wanted to get this season started. But, I was very pleased with the way our guys played. I thought they played hard. And now they got to get rest and get ready for Sunday. Yeah, I just think that's the way we can play now because we have shooters and we can spread the floor. I think when you have an inside presence like we do with Tim Williams, who's going to make a lot of majority of his shots or he's going to get fouled, I think he really, really helps us in the sense that we can do that now. And now when we run the break and O runs to the rim and we spread it out, we can throw it to guys and they can make transition threes, which we couldn't do a year ago. Now, we could do that 2 years ago when we were 27-7, but we didn't play like that because we had those big studs in there in Cam and Alex. So, we got a unique team. Really proud of them. We got a long way to go, and they understand that. We got a long way to go. We're going to continue to work hard, but really, really proud of their effort.
Defensively, they ended up shooting just 6-21 from 3-point, under 30%. But they hit 3 in the first 2.5 minutes.
Right.
Any thoughts early on, like you'll go again with another small team doing this?
No, I just thought that they were going to do that. I thought, Jeff, you made a great point, but it's kind of like when you go zone the first 2 possessions and they drain one, you get out. And I was just proud of the way we stuck with it and stayed with the game plan. They're good players. I mean, those guys are good players. I mean, Riley's played in the NCAA tournament. Chris is playing in the NCAA tournament. Blanks is playing in the NCAA tournament. I think it really helped us that he was out of the game in the first half and we got him in foul trouble because then we could get going and get some things going, and we played at a high level offensively. But I thought our defense was pretty good.
27 points off of turnovers.
What's that, Jeff?
27 points off from 19 turnovers.
Right.
The pressure defense, I know you guys have played defense well where you're
right.
in the back and to block
right.
shots and all shots, but the pressure defense, 14, 19 turnovers hasn't happened a lot recently in recent years. Is that something we can expect from this year's team? Well,
it's like I told you guys a long time ago. I think we have length. I think we have active hands if we stay active. I mean, if you look at our starting lineup at 6'5", 6'4", 6'7", 6'8", and 7'1", I think we have some length. Now, are they going to keep their hands active and we're going to do a lot of things defensively? If we do that, we can guard some people. I think our zone's big. I think we can get hands on balls, and with Big O in there, it was tough for him again with the smaller lineup, but I think with him in there in the zone, he can block some shots. Well, I thought we did a really good job defensively in the sense that we were able to play what we wanted to do in our scheme, but I thought when we had Big O in there and they went small, they were really small, and I just didn't want to take a chance of putting him out there like we have in the past, and I thought we did a good job with zone. I thought we were active. We need to still work on a little bit of our weak side, but I thought we were better.
Coach, how about the unselfish play, team-oriented?
Yeah, I told them at halftime, I thought that was the most unselfish I've seen them play, even in practice. I thought they came out and moved the ball. We did some great things. We didn't turn it over. We spread the floor out, and we made some good passes. Now, we got a little tired and a little lackadaisical, and we had some turnovers late, but I thought all in all we did a nice job.
Some of the analytic numbers that people look at a lot lately is the points per possession. Are you more happy that you guys were over 1.4 or that they were under 0.8?
How many possessions did we have, Gene? Yeah, you probably need to get that before I walk in here.
71 for you guys.
Yeah, so that was my goal last year, right? I was trying to get between 65 and 70 and maybe go higher than that. If we can continue to do that, I thought we would have got more possessions if the game wasn't where it was. I played a lot of guys in the second half. I have great respect for him, so I didn't want to do anything that's not appropriate at that time. Now, we could have probably got to 75, 76, but we just didn't do that. And that's what I like to do. I like to see the points per possession for them, but I also like to see us get about 1.5 if we can. Right. Right. You know, and I took some guys, took them at the end of the game because my theory on the whole thing is it doesn't matter what you're up, when you play, what minute you get to play. If you're not going to play the way I want you to play or the way we're set up to play, then I'm not going to play you. I'm going to sub you. And, you know, I thought some of our guys did a good job. I thought Sam can drive it. I don't think he got enough shots tonight, but we had great scoring from Cullen and Elijah and Tim Williams. I thought we got good numbers from them. Sam's going to get his points, and we have to go to him. He can really post on guards. He can drive it. And then X came out and played exactly what I want him to do. I want him to come off the bench and make plays. He knows exactly what I want. It was nice to see him knock down the 3 late in the game because that was an open shot. I don't mind those. And when he's in the flow, those are good. I just don't want to see the X's freshman year where the first time he's in the game, he catches it and shoots it. And got a lot of respect for him. I think he's going to be a great player for us this year and help us.
What did you think about the way you guys opened things up so early on offense? The first half, it just really reeled off those points. Is that, what this team's potential?
I was really worried in the sense that I thought we'd come out and miss a lot of shots early, just because they were really wound up. They were chomping at the bit. Elijah Brown at one time. In the first half, he came over and hugged me and said, thanks. And I was like, thanks for what? He goes, just thanks for having me here. And then that really hits you what you're doing and what kind of impact you make on kids, and you want them to do the right thing and have fun. And that's what you coach for, just that little moment. Now, I got upset with him tonight, and I did, that's what I do is because my job's to coach him. And I think you saw all-around player today. You didn't see a shooter. And that's what I respect about his work ethic. But that's one of those moments that you can't replace.
They got a long way to go before they're the old Big Three, but is this sort of a new Big Three era here?
I don't know about that. I think Jeff that we're just a lot more talented offensively than we've been in a couple of years. Tim Williams is going to be a big time player for us. I really think so. He just knows how to play, and he's getting back into game shape. He's learning how to do something, and Elijah's really worked on his game. I respect him because he's done everything I've asked him to do. And let's be honest, his dad's an NBA coach, and his dad has given me the opportunity to coach him. The reason why he's here is because his dad gave him to me, and he trusts me, and he's let me coach him. And you see what's happened with him, how much he's improved. Cullen, I'm proud of him. All the stuff that he's had to put up over the last 2 years with injuries and everything, and he's got a big weight on his back, big weight on his shoulders because all he cares about this program in this city. And he loves to be from here. I'm proud of him because he's worked hard, and he deserves to play this well. And I think he's leading us, and he's doing some things that I knew he could do.
One more on defense. You guys went 1-3-1 with Devin up top. Is that something I imagine?
I told you I was going to give you different looks. It's just we haven't had the numbers to be able to do that. I would have liked to do that last year. If Cullen was healthy and we stayed healthy, and we would have been able to do that last year. But you guys know you can't go into I probably get in trouble for this analysis. I can't go into a gunfight with 1 bullet or 2 bullets. I got to have some bullets. So I think we do now. Let's take it. Hey, we know what happened last year. There's no excuses. Now we're just a new team, and it's a new time to play, and now I'm excited for my team. Yeah, they're playing right now, so I'm going to get up and go watch them. It's always a tough game. Marvin does a good job. They're big. They have Baker, who I think is one of the better point guards in the country. He's really, really good. He can shoot it. He distributes it. But I haven't really thought about it right now, Lee. I'm just saying I just know it's going to be a tough game. It's always tough down there. So it'll be a unique experience, plus it's a quick turnaround. He's good. It'll be a tough matchup for us. But, I think our guys will be ready to play, and we'll see what happens. But it's always a tough battle.
Coach, your overall thoughts just on the rivalry and playing these guys twice a year?
I'll just make this comment. I hope I'm going to say this right. I want to beat them every time I play them, and if we don't play them, I cheer for them because they are part of our state, and I'll just leave it at that.
What do you think about playing early, 5:30?
I like it. I just, maybe we can let all the businesses and everybody that has a job, they'll let them out at 4 so they can get them tailgating and do all that. But other than that, I don't mind it. We played it early for a reason because we want to get our guys rest. and we're going to let them watch the girls' game because we hope the girls' game have a great game and get their opener underway. We're going to let them stay till about 9, then we're going to get them out of here. They're going to go eat. But I didn't mind the early game. I thought the crowd was great. I never worry about our crowd. So I don't care if we play at 3:30 in the afternoon, if we play at 9 o'clock at night. We just did that strategically so we could be done. And then we'll hop on the bus tomorrow after we do some things in the morning. We'll get on the bus and get down there. Thanks, everybody.
Man, honestly, I can't really put it into words. It was extremely emotional, just from the sense there were so many things going through my head. Obviously, it's the first time I played in nearly 2 years, like you said, but I was so focused on the game plan, trying to get the rest of my guys ready. And then, just making sure we came out and did what we were supposed to do, game plan-wise. So I was trying to balance the emotion with everything else and just trying to go out and win the game. And I think personally I did a decent job of that, and as a team I think we did a pretty good job of that as well.
One thing you said to me just a couple days ago was that you want to be an all-around player. You didn't want to just be a shooter.
Right.
Even though you're a shooter. 16 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, a block, and a steal. Is that kind of filling the stat sheet like you were hoping to do?
Honestly, whatever it takes to win. I mean, the stats will come in whatever category it is. But just in terms, I don't want to just settle for threes, basically, is the main point I was trying to make. I feel like I can make plays for my teammates. I feel like I can get to the rim sometimes. So I was just trying to mix it up a little bit, and maybe the three-point line would open up a little bit more.
Well, you guys really shared the ball, especially in that first half. Is that just the nature of your game?
I think as a team we have so much talent and we have so many people who can score the ball and make plays for each other that's just going to happen. When we come out here and with the intensity we had and we come out ready to play with that selfless mindset, I think we're near impossible to guard, honestly. We can spread the floor so well. We have inside scorers. We have outside scorers. We're a pretty balanced team. So moving the ball for us, there really isn't. That's not an issue for us.
Can you describe the emotion that you were feeling on the court? Coach Neal said that you had thanked him
Yeah.
for bringing him in. Can you just describe that moment?
Man, I had tears in my eyes, to be honest. Going out there and hearing the fans, and the music, seeing my teammates, everyone was just so ready. And I did go up to Coach Neal and I just thanked him for the opportunity that he was giving me. It's been a long road, obviously, tons of ups and downs, but for me to finally make it to this point and for us to come out and play the way we did, it was a pretty good first night back, but definitely emotional. The win helped.
What do you think of your team?
I love our team. A lot of people didn't know what to expect from us. I even told Jeff the other day, if I was an outsider looking in, I probably would feel the same way. A bunch of new guys who haven't played together, trying to build a new culture here, kind of just continue what teams have done in the past. And I think we'd be pretty good. We have weapons all over the floor, and we're willing to defend.
What are your thoughts on playing New Mexico State so early?
Honestly, it's another game to me. I take the first exhibition game as serious as I took this one, to be honest. So New Mexico State, we know it's going to be a tough game going down there, 2 Las Cruces, but we're not scared of a challenge. We're ready for whoever we play. So it'll be another game for us. Just on the road, we got to be ready mentally, and we'll be ready for that challenge.
What do you know about the Aggies? What are you expecting out of the game?
Last year, obviously, I kind of was on the outside looking in, so I kind of know some personnel. I know they have a few new guys. We haven't really done any detailed scouting yet. They put the scouting board up in the locker room. That's about it, but we haven't talked about any personnel. So I just have to do my job and watch film on my own, watch film with the team, and kind of just figure out who does what on their team. But, like I said, it's just any other game for me, so just preparing like I would for any other game. I think it's huge for us. Like Coach, I walked in at the end and Coach was talking about it a little bit. Just that we were able to, obviously go and support the girls after we got done with this early finish is huge for us, and we hope they can come out and play well. But then it'll give us a chance as well to get off of our feet, and so we'll get home and rest up. Guys will get treatment if they need it, and then we'll be right back at it this morning. I made sure that I told the guys that this win was great for us, but we have another one in less than 48 hours. So let's enjoy it for now, but you know, let's get ready for this next one. It'll be a battle.
How much relief was it to have a game that mattered again?
It was great. I mean, it was awesome to have a game, to finally play again. I mean, there's a lot of emotions, and to be honest, I was kind of nervous because it's the first time I've played in over a year, and I'm not used to that. But it's just real nice to get back on the floor and play with my brothers.
There was a sound of great support for you out there. Can you feel the love for Craig Neal right now?
Man, I feel the love always. Lobo fans are great, but I think it's for the love for our whole team. I mean, as we saw tonight, we saw what we're capable of, and I think the Lobo fans really enjoyed watching us play because we were super unselfish and we played the right way tonight.
You guys had 27 points off of turnovers, 19 turnovers for them. How much can we expect your guys' defense to be a pressure defense that actually forces turnovers as opposed to what it's been in the past where kind of sit back and wait and get your length off their shots, but not necessarily forcing a lot of turnovers?
I mean, as I mentioned last week after the exhibition game, we're trying to improve on our defense, and I think we did that tonight. We did a lot of great things. Obviously, you said we forced turnovers. I think we contested a lot of shots, and I think we improved substantially on the defensive end.
Colin, did you make an emphasis to get your teammates involved early when you guys started to make that run? It looked like you were trying to hit people.
Always. It's always my job to get my teammates going early. I mean, I try to get them going early, and it was kind of nice tonight because they started no helping me, and EB was able to do the same thing. You guys saw EB playing a little bit of the point guard because they were no helping me and not letting me get it back, and EB did a great job finding guys as well. So I think we both did a good job being unselfish and finding our other teammates.
What do you think about the potential of the offense, just that particular run in the first half and what you guys were able to do when it all comes together?
Oh, we're gonna be able to score the ball. That's one thing. One thing we're gonna be able to do. We're really unselfish. We have a lot of options. I mean, we can score inside and out. And some guys didn't even play as well as they need to on the offensive end. So I think we have real chance to be really good on the offensive end.
Colin, you talked about being good on the offensive end. It's almost like it's offensive pressure. You make a mistake, we're going to go down and score on you. You know, I mean, is that kind of the mindset?
I mean, the mindset is to play fast. I mean, we're changing it up. We're trying to go fast. We're trying to get points off turnovers, points off rebounds. I mean, easiest way to score is on fast break and transition. So we're trying to turn missed shots, turn turnovers, turn anything like that into points.
Cullen, do you want to be the leader of this team?
This,
All facets of the game.
yes, sir. I mean, that's my goal, is to be the leader, to be able to lead these young guys. We have a bunch of young guys, a bunch of new guys. So hopefully I can be that leader. I mean, EB's doing a great job as well too. I think both of us would be a good combo.
What does the Mexico State game mean to you?
It's just another game. I mean, we're trying to go get another win. I mean, obviously it's New Mexico State, it's our rivalry, but we got to take it one step at a time. We're trying to go 2-0, so we got to focus on the next one, study up on personnel, and study up on film.
How weird is it to play New Mexico State so quickly in the season?
It's different. I noticed that like when I first saw the schedule, I was like, dang, we're playing New Mexico State pretty early. But I mean, we just got to take it one step at a time and keep moving forward.
Well, what do you tell your teammates who have never been to Las Cruces before about the rivalry, the atmosphere?
Oh, I told a bunch of the young guys it's pretty rowdy down there. They get pretty crazy, they get pretty wild. So we just gotta be ready for it because some of the young guys can be the first time playing in an away atmosphere for college. So I think we'll be ready for it.
Three of you guys, the Tim Williams, Elijah Brown, and you combined for 55 points. Is that a kind of, from a scoring standpoint, a big three that you think will play out in most games?
I mean, yeah, I think he can play out most games, but I think O will have some really good games, and Sam will have some really good games. I think X will have some really good games off the bench scoring wise. I think Sam and both X and O, as you've seen O last year, they all have potential to score the basketball.
All right, thanks, Colin.
Thank you.